Good afternoon, my name is Roman Filipenko, I am CTO of TiME Quest Lab company. I would like to tell you how to program any quest puzzles with the help of our controller TiME Uni2. To ensure that everything works in the proper way, you need to read the instructions to download the firmware and to program the firmware. There is also a catalog of puzzles in which you can choose any puzzle you like. Now we do this, we choose the puzzle and we will program it. We need to connect the database RS485, connect the power supply of 12 volts with the correct polarity, then we post 12 volts to the controller and run the program to download and create the firmware. In this window of the program, it is necessary to search for the device. After the address of the device is found, it is displayed on the command line. After that, we choose the puzzle we want to program from the directory. For example, we want to program the riddle called vase. Players must find a vase to put on the nightstand and then it opens. Sensors are a reed switch, magnetic lock. The input sensor is a reed switch, it responds to the magnet. The output sensor is a diode tape. It is powered by 12 volts and performs analog of magnetic latch. If we have power, the magnetic lock is active. If the diode tape is extinguished, the magnetic lock is off. Well, we hooked it and now start to load the firmware. For this we need to open a file with a name, in this case is a mystery vase. We need to press the record of input values, wait for 2 seconds and then click the values of the output records. Programming completed successfully and we got our puzzle. When we put magnet to a magnetic lock, magnetic sensor is switched off. When we remove the magnet from the magnetic sensor, it is switched on. The puzzle works as we want, but if you're not satisfied with any puzzle of the catalog, we can create the program for any puzzle. Now I would like to make a puzzle. It will work the following way. When you press the button diode tape, which acts as a magnetic lock, it will switch on. When I let it go, the tape will fade. For this purpose, we connect the sensor input and output groups. Then select the input mode, in this case input number 5. The signal is digital. We continue to press the button to record input signals. After the signal is recorded, we must write the condition. In this case, the condition number 5, because it corresponds to the exit number 5. Set the input tick under the number 5 and click the button Set Value. Then select the input conditions of the number 5. Automatic initial value is 1 and the final value is 0. After we have done this operation, press the button for installing and wait for 2 seconds. While we retain diode tape goes out, when we release the button tape, diode lights up again. Thus it turns out that this controller can be connected additionally to 4 puzzles. Accordingly, these puzzles will use 4 inputs and 4 outputs that can be connected to any load. To this controller can be easily connected any sensor such as humidity sensor, distancing proximity sensor switch. The sensors are suitable for Arduino, can be connected to any light bulb, or if you need to switch 220 volts. If you want to connect the diodes and diode tape, it is also possible, as our controller can be connected with a variety of airfit indicators.
В качестве входных данных можно принимать значения карточек RFID, ну и считыватели, соответственно, любые.
All puzzles which we have ever done are recorded in the directory, and you can easily program any puzzle.
Весьма подробно с использованием датчиков для каждой из загадки.
Thank you for your attention.